Every time I watched that movie, it always confused me why they would allow somebody that incompetent to guard the most dangerous outlaw in the entire territory of New Mexico. The answer is they wouldn't. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to try to correct a Hollywood wrong centered around the life of J.W. Bell. J.W. Bell was born in 1853. Much about his early life is unknown, but we know by the time he was 20, he was living in Fort Worth County, Texas. Bell had taken up with a group of people called the Browns, and the Browns called themselves a vigilance committee, whatever that meant, but what they really were was a murderous gang of thieves and killers. One day, this group of thieves decided to rob a sheep farmer named Rat Morrow. The exact details are unknown, but by the end of the night, Rat Morrow would lay dead. J.W. Bell and some of the Browns were arrested for the crime, but eventually, Bell found his freedom. Some say he just walked away, some say he was bonded out, and a lot of people believe that he was simply let go because it couldn't be proved that he pulled the trigger. After that, Bell moved to New Mexico, but the Browns continued to hang around Fort Worth County and murder up to 12 people in the next 2 years. That's a significant thing to keep track of because it would kind of show you the mindset of J.W. Bell at the time and the people that he was capable of hanging out with and hanging with during the course of a robbery. In the late 1870s, Bell became a miner. He would sign up with a couple of mining companies, which back then typically meant 1 or 2 people actually out in the field. This was extremely dangerous work, and you were prone to not only Indian attack, but attack by the elements and attack by other bandits, including miners that wanted your gear and your claim. It was during one of these events, while Bell was out prospecting, that somebody stole all of his gear and his horses. He collected up a posseman, Jim Carlisle, and they went out in search of their property. The thieves who had stolen from him were none other than Arkansas Dave Rudabaugh and William H. Bonney, yes, Billy the Kid. During the course of the upcoming confrontation, Jim Carlisle was killed and J.W. Bell was forced to retreat. By the next year, J.W. Bell was serving as a deputy marshal, dealing with all of the fallout and murders and various transgressions during the Lincoln County War. In 1878, fate cornered J.W. Bell on a staircase in the Lincoln County Courthouse.
Okay, Bill, here's another one to prove that the hand is quicker than your mind. Are you ready? You watching? Ma'am? Hello, Jane.
May I visit Mr. Bonney? I'm an old acquaintance.
No, ma'am. That ain't possible. Sheriff Garrett won't allow any visitations.
Well, may I leave a gift for him then?
You, open up a new rooming establishment, Great House?
Hell no. I open a good sawdust on the floor, proper whorehouse.
Ma'am?
Well, goodbye, William H. Bonney.
Thank you.
Oops. All right, kid. Let your squirrel go. Muy pronto.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Kid? Hi.
Yoo-hoo, Bill.
I'll make you famous. Don't do it, Bill. Bill, come on, don't do it. I ain't kidding. Bill! That That was stupid, Bill.
He was charged with watching over and guarding Billy the Kid, who was standing trial. During that time, and it's unknown from where, Billy the Kid obtained a smuggled-in revolver. It's unclear whether or not the events played out in the movie Young Guns 2 actually happened, even though the Greathouse family did have a lot of associations with White Oaks, New Mexico. There's no proof whatsoever that the outhouse scene actually took place. Be that as it may, on the stairway, an armed Billy the Kid confronted J.W. Bell. Some people theorize that the gun went off accidentally in a struggle because for whatever reason people believe it, they find that J.W. Bell was friendly with Billy the Kid. I find those historical events a little questionable based on the fact that the Kid had actually stolen from Bell the year prior and killed one of his posse men. The unfortunate thing about J.W. Bell's life is throughout Hollywood's depictions of Billy the Kid, he seems to be painted as a very friendly, devil-may-care, and sometimes buffoonish character as he was in Young Guns 2. Every time I watch that movie, it always confused me why they would allow somebody that incompetent to guard the most dangerous outlaw in the entire territory of New Mexico. The answer is they wouldn't. It's one of those unfortunate licenses that Hollywood takes with people's lives, and in my opinion, it would be a lot more correct and interesting to portray those people as they actually were. Like most lawmen at the time, J.W. Bell had a checkered past, as checkered as the people he was supposedly catching. But that's the thing. To catch a thief, you need to be a thief. To catch a killer, you certainly need to be a killer, and J.W. Bell was. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little interesting tidbit of what the real people were like in the 1870s and 1880s in New Mexico. All of them have a unique story, almost as interesting and as compelling as the main characters.